Have you ever wondered about the most astonishing natural events that grace our planet only once in a blue moon? Today, we delve into the elusive and the extraordinary, uncovering Earth's top 10 rarest natural phenomena. From the bewildering beauty of frost flowers to the eerie elegance of frozen methane bubbles, these phenomena are not just visually stunning, but are profound demonstrations of our planet's complex environmental dynamics. Prepare to embark on a journey through the rarest spectacles nature has to offer. At number 10, imagine a whirlwind over water, mesmerizing and formidable. Water tornadoes, more commonly known as waterspouts, are indeed a spectacle of nature. These columns of rotating air over a water body are not only a stunning visual but also a fascinating meteorological phenomenon. Typically forming in tropical and subtropical waters, waterspouts require warm water temperatures to fuel their formation. This warm water heats the air above it, making it rise rapidly. When this rising, moist air meets cooler air above, it starts to condense and can begin to spin due to winds at varying heights. Most waterspouts are relatively less intense compared to their land-based counterparts, tornadoes. However, their beauty does not negate their potential danger. Waterspouts can overturn boats, pose serious threats to coastal areas, and can even suck up small aquatic creatures, redistributing them onto land. Though captivating, water tornadoes remind us of nature's power and unpredictability. Next, a celestial wanderer that visits us only once every few millennia. Let's cast our eyes skyward to the Hale-Bopp comet, a brilliant traveler of the cosmos. Discovered in 1995 by two independent observers, Alan Hale in New Mexico and Thomas Bopp in Arizona, this comet quickly became one of the most observed in human history. What makes Hale-Bopp extraordinary isn't just its brightness, but its incredibly long orbital period of about 2,500 years. During its last visit, Hale-Bopp was visible to the naked eye for an astonishing 18 months, longer than any comet in the 20th century. It won't grace our skies again until around 4,522, but its last appearance left a significant mark not only in the field of astronomy, but also in global cultures, inspiring art, music, and even appearing in countless photographs and media around the world. A cosmic spectacle, the Hale-Bopp comet connects us across generations through its rare appearances. At number 8, a dance between the moon and the sun that plunges day into night. A total solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes directly between the Earth and the sun, completely obscuring the sun from view. This celestial event only happens at new moon, when the sun and the moon are in conjunction as seen from Earth. The shadow cast by the moon can fall on Earth's surface, tracing a path known as the path of totality. Only those situated in this narrow band can witness the full glory of the eclipse. Outside this path, one might see a partial eclipse, but the full effect is far more dramatic. During totality, the day momentarily turns into night, revealing the sun's corona, a halo of plasma that is usually hidden by the bright light of the sun. This breathtaking view has captivated both avid skywatchers and scientists, as it provides a unique opportunity to study the sun's atmosphere. A total solar eclipse, a rare alignment with awe-inspiring beauty. Now, witness the sun's ethereal twins on either side. As if the sun itself decided to double its majesty, sundogs, or parhelia, appear as two subtly colored patches of light to the left and right of our central star. These bright spots form a halo of light, creating an illusion of three suns ruling the sky together. But what exactly are sundogs? This phenomenon occurs when sunlight refracts through ice crystals in the atmosphere. These ice crystals, primarily found in cirrus clouds, act like prisms. As light passes through these hexagonal ice prisms, it bends at a 22-degree angle, casting these ghostly images of the sun on either side. Best seen when the sun is low on the horizon. During early mornings or late afternoons, sundogs are not just confined to polar regions, but can be observed anywhere in the world, given the right atmospheric conditions. Sundogs, a celestial mirage that decorates the sky with illusions of multiple suns. At number 6, the fiery spirals that ascend to the heavens. Also known as fire whirls, these mesmerizing yet terrifying phenomena are not for the faint of heart. Formed during intense heat and turbulent wind conditions, they often make their dramatic appearance in the midst of wildfires or severe fires. As the hot air rises and the cooler air descends, the clash of temperatures whips up a vortex, making the flames spiral upwards, creating what we know as a fire whirl. However, these captivating spirals are not just a spectacle for the eyes, they pose significant dangers too. The intense heat, combined with their unpredictable movement, can cause severe damage and spread fire at an alarming rate. Their fierce and volatile nature often makes firefighting efforts challenging. So the next time you marvel at the fiery dance of a fire whirl, remember, it's a spinning testament to nature's fiery temper. Fire whirls, a fierce and spinning testament to nature's fiery temper. Halfway through, at number 5, the delicate artistry of frost flowers. These ethereal formations emerge as a winter whisper on the surface of frozen plant stems or pieces of wood. Imagine a cold, still morning when the conditions align perfectly. The air is frigid, yet the ground is unfrozen. This is the stage set for the birth of frost flowers. The science behind these exquisite patterns is as fascinating as the flowers themselves. Water within the plant's stem expands as it freezes, causing the stem to crack. Through these minute fissures, water is gently pushed out, freezing upon contact with the icy air. Layer by layer, this water forms thin sheets or ribbons, creating what appear to be petal-like structures. Delicate and intricate frost flowers are a testament to the subtle yet stunning interactions in nature. They are not just ice formations. They are a symphony of physics and biology, playing out at dawn. Frost flowers, nature's fragile sculptures, here today and gone with the morning sun. Next, the skies bleed in one of nature's most startling displays. Imagine waking up to a morning where the rain isn't just rain, it's red. This rare phenomenon, known as blood rain, might sound like a scene from a Gothic novel, but it's a real meteorological event. Blood rain occurs when fine particles, such as dust from deserts, mix with water droplets in the atmosphere. When these dust-laden droplets fall to the ground, they give the rain an eerie red hue. The origins of these red particles are often traced back to vast desert areas like the Sahara. Winds lift the desert dust high into the atmosphere where it travels thousands of miles, sometimes reaching as far as Central Europe. Scientifically, it's the iron oxide in the dust that lends the rain its red color, not unlike the rust that forms when iron is exposed to moisture and air. Blood rain, a rare meteorological phenomenon that paints the sky and earth in hues of red. At number 3, clouds that could be mistaken for UFOs. Lenticular clouds with their distinctive lens-shaped profiles are one of the sky's most breathtaking displays. These clouds typically form at high altitudes, often appearing to hover motionless in the sky like a celestial saucer. What creates this unique formation? It's all about the airflow. When moist air flows over a mountain or a range of mountains, it rises and cools, condensing into these smooth, lens-like structures. These clouds are not only a spectacle, but also a phenomenon that requires specific conditions to form. Stable, moist air and strong winds perpendicular to a mountain are necessary for the creation of lenticular clouds. This combination is relatively rare, which makes the appearance of these clouds an exceptional event. Photographers and sky watchers particularly cherish these clouds. Their stationary sculptural forms provide perfect subjects against the dynamic backdrop of Earth's atmosphere, turning the sky into a gallery of natural art. Lenticular clouds, a stationary enigma in the ever-moving sky. Almost there at number 2, the explosive spectacle of ice volcanoes. Imagine the coldest regions on Earth, where the temperatures drop so low that even the sea begins to freeze. It is here, along the icy shores of expansive lakes and seas, that the rare and mesmerizing phenomenon of ice volcanoes occurs. These aren't your typical volcanoes spewing lava. Instead, they erupt with slushy water and ice. The formation of an ice volcano begins with the building of ice shelves or mounds along the water's edge. As waves crash against these ice barriers, the pressure builds until it finds a weak spot. Through these openings, water is forcefully ejected upwards, creating spectacular plumes that can reach several feet into the air. For an ice volcano to form, specific conditions are necessary: a combination of sub-zero temperatures, strong waves, and a stable ice shelf. While predominantly found in polar regions, they can also appear during particularly harsh winters in more temperate zones. Ice volcanoes, a chilling yet fascinating display of cryovolcanism. At the pinnacle of rarity, frozen methane bubbles trap time and gas beneath lake surfaces. As winter clenches its icy grip on northern lakes, a mesmerizing phenomenon takes shape below the frosty surface. These are not your ordinary bubbles. They are repositories of methane, produced when organic matter at the lakebed decomposes without oxygen. Microorganisms, the unsung heroes of the underwater world, digest plant material and release methane gas as a byproduct. This gas ascends, but as it meets the cold lake surface, it becomes trapped, encapsulating a moment of biological process in a delicate sphere of ice. From a distance, these bubbles create a stunning visual effect, appearing as a constellation of frozen stars beneath one's feet. The beauty of these bubbles, however, belies their significance. Scientists study these icy orbs to understand more about methane emissions and their impact on climate change. Each bubble is a tiny indicator of environmental shifts, possibly hinting at larger transformations occurring in our world. Frozen methane bubbles, a beautiful yet stark reminder of the ongoing interactions within Earth's ecosystems. From fiery spirals to celestial phenomena, nature's rarities never cease to amaze. We've journeyed through water tornadoes, marveled at the Hale-Bopp comet, and witnessed the awe-inspiring power of total solar eclipses. We've gazed upon sundogs, firewhirls, and frost flowers, experienced the mystery of blood rain, and admired the ethereal beauty of lenticular clouds and ice volcanoes. Finally, we've been captivated by the frozen methane bubbles, a chilling spectacle of nature's artistry. Each rare event invites us to explore and appreciate the complex tapestry of our natural world. Until next time, keep looking beyond the ordinary,